welcome to another TMK broadcast. This is Blue Angel reporting in with our guest, Bombay.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good, man. Glad you can make it. Anyways, let's look at these pilots here. They're setting up for our round one for our January tournament in Temecula, round 1 of 4. So we have Andrew here. He's flying Rebel List. He's got Wedge Antilles. We all know what he does. R5P9, Expertise, and an integrated astromech. You usually see R5P9 on Poe, but I think it could work here. We have Shara Bay next. She's carrying BB-8, Push the Limit, Alliance Overhaul, Vectored Thrusters, which kind of confuses me because you do barrel roll with BB-8 and you have Vectored Thrusters.
Well, it gives you 2 options to reposition.
Well, you can only do 1 action per round, right?
Yeah, but if you want to barrel roll beforehand or if you want to barrel roll after.
Barrel after, you have the choice. And then, instead of a typical tail gunner, he's carrying Weapons Engineer. And for his third ship, he's flying a Gold Squadron pilot with a BTL-A4 upgrade, R3A2 to give you the stress, and a twin laser turret.
Alrighty, so on the left side here, Mason is flying Keen Farlander with advanced sensors, advanced proton torpedoes, extra munitions, and veteran instincts. Then he has Dutch Vander, a ship you don't see too often. His ability is after acquiring a target lock, choose another friendly ship at range 1 and 2. That ship may immediately acquire a target lock. Then he has R7 Astromech, Bomb Loadout, and TLT. Then he has Biggs Darklighter, the one that dies, R4D6, and Integrated Astromech.
So what's R4D6 do again?
R4D6 is the one where you can cancel 3 uncanceled hit results and receive as many stress.
You can cancel if there are 3 or more down to 3 or 2 remaining.
Yeah.
So pretty much, when you're fighting almost any list, they have to hit 3 times. You have to roll no evades, and then you get to cancel 1 for a stress.
Yeah.
So
and if you're minimum of 3 times to kill Biggs.
A minimum of 3 times.
Unless there's a bunch of crits.
Yeah. And then, of course, with wedge shooting, it's just gonna suck.
Yeah.
You know, and then what else was there? Yeah, and if you're going up against like a Phantom or something with 5 dice, it's like you're gonna be taking a lot of stress. It's almost not worth it.
I don't know. I think the stress is totally worth it because Biggs isn't there to take actions or anything.
All right. So if you negate 3 damage with him, what if you put R5P9 or R2D2 on him and regain 3 shields? Then want to take a minimum of,
yeah,
3 shots or something.
You're putting points in a ship that's gonna die. Is the problem.
Wow. There's got to be a better way to let out Biggs. Maybe with something else. How about the droid that gives him an extra agility die?
Yeah, but then you need to pair him with something that can give him a focus too.
Push the limit? No, he doesn't have an EPT, does he?
He doesn't have EPT.
Yeah, I just don't like Biggs.
In Epic, you can do the coordinate action.
Yeah.
Give Biggs the ability to do the droid, and then you give him a focus or some of the shenanigans in Epic.
Well, he could also just focus,
yeah,
and then Epic coordinate, give him the extra agility.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would work.
But of course, Biggs doesn't work with Epic ships.
No, it doesn't work. You have to be range 1 to 2 anyways. So you got to keep Biggs close to your Epic, and he's worthless.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't like Biggs. Okay.
Look at that beautiful map.
I know, right? So, people keep blocking the laser, though. It's pretty funny. It happened almost every round. Okay, so the setups here is interesting. I mean, Mason's normal. It's straight up. He's going to come along the side of the map. But he's got an X-Wing face sideways and an arc and a Y-Wing pointed forwards. So I wasn't sure what's going on here.
It's kind of interesting there. It seems like he's going to have Wedge out on his own here, split up from the group, or he's just going to turn in and they all group up, and it's just his normal setup or something like that.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
Everyone has those weird setups where you're like, "What's going on?" And then after the first turn, you're like, "Oh."
Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, kind of like my thing where I do, where I'll set up at range 5 away from the side, and I'll do 2 turn towards the side. People are scratching their heads, and then I'll do another turn 2 tight forward, and I'm perfectly lined up around all the asteroids, just flying up the field, right? And I get to delay a couple moves and keep the range.
Yeah.
So
it looks like we're moving some ships here.
Sweet, time started. Fight.
Going into this match, who do you think has the edge list-wise?
I think Mason has the edge list-wise with Kian.
You think Keenan's that good?
Well, he's got advanced proton torpedoes on there.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, I see, yeah.
With those low defense-sized ships, he could pop a ship around, you know? With guidance ships, too, and extra munitions. And because he'll just advance sensors, do like a 3-bank, get his stress. He'll target lock first, then get his stress, and all of a sudden you're at range 1, and it's pretty scary, right?
Now, I didn't see who won the initiative roll, because they're both at 100 points. So it's going to be interesting.
Well, where are the Pascal ties? It's Keenan and Wedge, right?
Yeah, Keenan and Wedge are tied. So
and so is Dutch and Shara. So we'll see who moves first, Dutch or Shara.
Yeah.
Now we'll see who wins initiative roll.
Because that would be kind of key to move after Wedge here with Keenan, so he can advance sensors, see where you're going, do the barrel roll, then the one hard in, or get the shot. The reason why I don't like Keenan is he's like the pre-nerf Phantom with advanced sensors. And it's so annoying to track him down because I can never block him.
Yeah. That's why I like him less. Okay, so Shara's moving first. So,
Alright, so
Andrew has initiative here.
That's going to be key. I think that also helps Mason.
Yeah, right? He's like, Keenan's going to see where you're going and then be able to adjust on the fly. Oh, he doesn't have to stay on target, though.
Yeah, but
he's locked into a maneuver.
Yeah, he's locked in a maneuver, but a barrel roll, one hard, or can do a lot of work.
And you predicted it. They're going to turn in.
Yeah. Which is probably going to do like 3 straight, 4 straight.
Something like that, yeah. And then Mason's moving slow as he can go.
Yeah, the Rebel 1 straights to victory.
Yeah. So like, what move we need to win? That's 1.
Yeah. It's like I've been flying those TIE SFs.
Yeah.
And they have 1 straights.
You liking it?
Yeah, I've been abusing them so much.
That's funny. Okay, this first opening round is... Oh, look, he advanced sensors already. It's kind of boring. 1 straight! Yes! Really juicing it up there. There you go.
Wedge is the pilot in A New Hope, correct?
Yeah.
He's the one that says, look at the size of that thing?
Yeah, he saves Luke.
Yeah, and that's actually why he's not in Rogue One. It's because he saw the Death Star. He was like, oh, look at the size of that thing.
Okay, so... Oh, because he would have seen it...
He would have
seen it. He wouldn't have seen it before.
Yeah.
If he wasn't in Rogue One. If he was, he would have seen it and then have said it then, and not when he saw it for the first time.
Exactly.
Yeah, when I was watching the movie, I was looking for Wedge's classic green helmet, and I never saw it. Yeah. So I was pretty confident Wedge wasn't in it at that point.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool, though, that they took old footage that they found.
Yeah.
And was able to put it in Rogue One.
Some of the original pilots are in there, just a few of them. And then Red 5, who dies.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Luke, we got an opening, right? Here you go. Here's Red 5. Last guy died.
Yeah, that audio where he says, where's Red 5? That's actually from one of the deleted scenes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So they took that, because Luke was supposed to go, it was going off in the movie. He was going to say it to Luke. So they took it, put it in Rogue One.
Oh, that's really cool.
And then they actually brought back the original actor, voice actor, or the actual actor, I guess, to do the voiceover for the bombing run.
Oh.
We're going in for the bombing run, that part.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so here they go, slow rolling it again. The Y-Wing do another 1 straight, looks like, because they kept the spacing the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, that was a long pause. Sorry.
Yeah. I was thinking about those cardboard templates. I haven't used cardboard templates in forever.
What are you talking about? You had to use them last tournament. So people didn't let you use them.
No, cardboard templates, not cardboard asteroids.
Yeah, okay, yes, yes. Well, and look, he forgot his 1 straight, so Mason lent him the Reactor Studios, or Recreator Studios. Yeah, the business card.
Yeah.
And there's a plug. Who should
there
get paid for that?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Next round. Hopefully it's not another slow roll. Oh, look, we're turning in.
I heard the 2-bank is the most overpowered maneuver in X-Wing.
Well, I hear the 2-bank is where you drop your money off.
Oh, okay.
2-bank.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god, I'm bad. Sorry.
It's been a long night.
Oh, 2 straight. There we go.
So people always say with bigs the reason why Rebels can't have nice toys is because of Biggs.
He always breaks everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a design wall, pretty much, for the designers.
Yeah. Well, what do you mean design wall? Like
Because everything they make, they have to consider, okay, how does this interact with Biggs? Everything.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's a really good point.
Yeah. Because they can't put something like, for instance, Whisper could never be a Rebel ship. Or have, like, Rebels can never have an ability like Whisper. Because you would never be able to shoot at Whisper. At all.
Well, why would you ever cloak? Because you can't shoot. Oh, I mean, like...
You can't have a 4-die ship like Whisper that can tag along with Biggs.
Oh, yeah, right. So a 4 attack die ship.
That's why for the next Trader tournament...
Well, they do, though. They have the Ghost.
Yeah, but the Ghost is taking up your whole list besides Biggs.
Oh.
That's how it balances out there.
Yeah, okay. So the Trader tournament, you're going to take Biggs and run the Phantom? Is what you're trying to say?
Biggs, Whisper, and then like Jan Ors.
Okay, so the Phantom's going to be your Trader.
Yeah.
Okay.
To be rolling 5 dice and can't get shot at? Yeah.
It's not too bad. Maybe I should rewrite or read out the rules.
Oh, yeah?
So you can't fly it.
I have another build with the Upsilon shuttle.
The Upsilon?
Yep.
Is it really an oops? Did they make a mistake?
Yep.
Or is that how they actually pronounce it?
I think it actually is how they pronounce it.
That's funny. Upsilon. We've made another one. Oops.
If it isn't, I'm still going to call it that way, though.
Yeah, that's funny. Alright, we're checking for target lock. Doesn't work. Focus. I don't think they have range on anything this round. And there you go. So are we in round 4?
Yes.
1, 2... No, we're starting round 4 right now. Right?
Okay.
3 rounds of nothing. Here we go. Let's get some action.
Now, Kian, even though his ability helps with stress, if he gets double stress, it's still bad, because he can only spend 1. So he won't be able to advance sensor next turn. So he's kind of got to watch out for that R3A2 stress.
Yeah, that Lightning's rolling right up on him.
Yeah.
Or what you could do is not get stressed and use the stress while stress against himself. Right? If you don't take any stress, you just fire up the focus token.
No, but he has BTLA 4.
Yeah, so you get 2, right?
Yeah.
You move a green, clear 1, and you have your second stress for shooting. Because you only have 1 stress left going to the next round.
For advanced sensors. It's going to
Yeah,
block
you still
advanced
can't
sensors.
do advanced sensors, but the stress is still useful as a focus token.
Yeah.
So you still get some, so that it makes the BTLA4 a little bit less effective.
Yeah. I remember my first time I ever faced against a Y-Wing Stress Hog.
Yeah.
Never even knew about it. It was like when I first started playing X-Wing. I went to like one of the first tournaments here at the store. And I took like Soontir, like range 2 of a Stress Hog, and there was no more Soontir that turn.
It was just over.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, stressed out Soontir is a dead Soontir.
Yeah.
Alright, so he BB-8s, barrel rolls out, then does a 2 banked in. So he's clearing the rock, kind of got some distance.
I like that move a lot, because I think he's out of arc of Biggs.
Yeah, I think so.
I think he kind of knew that he wants to go after the Stress Hog.
Uh-huh.
And so he knew he was going to turn in there.
I have a question for you. Is a barrel roll followed by a 2 bank the same as a bank followed by a barrel roll?
No.
You actually plotted it out?
I just know when you do a boost barrel roll, it's different than doing a barrel roll boost. And that's the same thing here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not good at math, though, for X-Wing, so don't... I'm very gut type of player.
Yeah.
So...
You go for the feels?
I go for the feels.
Sweet. Alright, so here. This is key. Can he get any support from Dutch? Is Dutch going to help him? We're checking for lock. He's acquired on the Y-Wing.
He's probably going to try to give Kian that second
Oh,
lock.
yeah, I would bet it would be 2.
Yeah.
1 to 2, he's got it. Kian's going to try for that.
He's
Got it! Whoa, Dutch comes up with a double lock on the Y-Wing! So I got too excited on that.
I'm guessing a 3 advanced sensor focus and a 3 bank from Kian here.
Yeah, but why would he need to focus?
Just for defense.
Oh, okay.
Because he already has a target lock.
Yeah.
He's not going to barrel roll.
Well,
I guess he could barrel behind Biggs and do 3 bank.
yeah, he could. Oh, there's the focus. And there's
Boom.
a maneuver. 3 bank.
It's almost like as if I played Mason before.
Yeah, almost, right?
Almost.
And well, because he wants the range 1 shot on this target, right? So he's got to go in there fast. And he wants the stress to pull it all out.
I don't think he's going to get range 1, though.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I think it's just going to be range 2.
I think it's just going to be in.
You edited the video, so maybe...
Yeah, I did edit the video, so maybe I know, maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll find out. Let's see here. Well, I was sick while editing, so a lot of my memory's not that great.
Alright.
So, alright, so
Wedge
shoots first because he has initiative.
He has to shoot Biggs.
Yep.
Damn Biggs.
I think Biggs is okay, I guess, when you're running like 1 agility die ships.
Yeah.
Because like it gives your other ships like essentially an extra agility die while he Biggs is the ground because they have to target him.
Yep.
I don't know. I like Hobby better. Alright, so what? 3 hits. At range 3, so 2 dice because of Wedge's ability.
Takes 2 shields.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lost his shields. Alright, here we go. Look at that. He takes his range 1 ruler out, and it's range 1. Here comes advanced proton torpedoes.
Now, do you think advanced proton torpedoes is worth the 6 points?
With guidance ships? Well, I mean, you don't even need guidance ships. Yes. If you have a focus token, I would absolutely say that. Because then change 3 blanks to focuses, and then...
Then he spends the stress instead of the focus.
Exactly. Alright. We can't tell how many hits he has, but we'll find out after tokens get removed.
It's like 99%. It's 5 hits.
It's 5. You only changed 1 die, so it's got to be 5 hits. So, and 2 crits, because I'm sure he guidance shipped that one instead.
Yeah.
Alright, so 3 shields. Crit.
Must have rolled an evade.
Must have rolled an evade. So that crit is going to be a major hull breach. So that's starting the round after you receive this card. All damage cards dealt to you are dealt face up. Action, flip this card face down. So, but it's next round.
It's next round. I don't think he's going to be alive.
He's got 4 health left.
That long to worry about it.
Yeah. Alright, so who's shooting here? Must be
Shara
Bay. Shooting at what? The Biggs, range 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Spends a focus, takes 1.
Yep.
1 crit.
Oh, it's a crit. And that one goes to Biggs. Oh, this sucks. It's structural damage. Reduce your agility value by 1 to a minimum of 0. Fighting Wedge.
Oh.
And it's action. Roll 1 attack die on a hit or crit result. Flip this card face down. Let's see if Mason will remember to do it. I don't know if I forget if he does or not. So, and this applies immediately. So that Y-wing, if it shoots at Biggs again, it's going to have a 1 agility die Biggs.
Yeah.
Which it pretty much has to. So,
yep.
Wow, the tables have turned. And look at R3A2 hasn't helped him at all.
He hasn't shot yet.
Not R3A2. What's the other one? The one that does the
R2D6.
Yeah.
Well, because he's rolled evades and stuff.
Yeah, it's like why don't you put?
It was really good when the jump masters were out.
Yeah.
Because they
would roll 4 dice in their plasma torpedoes.
Yep. The only way rebel ships survived was Biggs dying during that.
Yeah.
That meta.
Yeah. But now that meta's gone because they've Retta the way those cards work. So yeah, otherwise, I never saw a place for that droid.
I think it has. It's 1 point. You need it for integrated. And you need a 1 point droid. There's no 0 point droid, so you need to throw something.
The R2 Astromech's 1 point. It gives you green maneuverability, right? So that helps you with stress hogs. Okay, yeah. So, yeah.
All right. So looks like the stress bot.
Yep, stress bot's up.
Oh, he doesn't have to worry about the stress bot because Biggs is on the board. So that's why he threw Kean so far up there, anyways, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was wrong earlier.
But what?
Shows how much I know about stress bots. No, I was saying, Kean's got to be careful. But he doesn't.
Not right now though. Yeah. If it was like any other match, right? Or if Biggs once Big goes, then Kean's being a little more careful.
Yeah. So focuses for 3. So Biggs is taking another damage.
Yep.
He's probably going to integrate it.
Oh, he forgot to roll that, so
Oh.
he's got to re-roll his dice. I remember I was walking by when this happened. He
So
said
he has to re-roll the first TLT shot, or
no,
the two.
the primary, right? But he was asking him to re-roll, but I was there, and I said no. He gets his original roll. He didn't screw up his roll because like when the attacker doesn't screw up their roll, the attacker shouldn't have to re-roll dice.
Yeah,
You go back and you re-roll the defense dice because the defense dice were wrong, or if it was vice versa. Now here putting it back, I'm like, yes, he gets 3 hits because he had 3 hits originally.
You know, it'd be helpful in this situation.
Huh?
Those cardboard crit tokens no one uses
Yeah.
out of the core set box.
Yes.
Yeah.
I use them. I bought acrylic crit tokens, so I actually like to use them. Like, oh, look, my crit's out there. It looks pretty. So it's ugly on my card, but it's pretty on the board. Okay. So now that was resolved. So he didn't even need the extra focus token.
Yeah.
All right.
So out of all of that, Biggs is still alive.
1 health left.
And he used integrated.
Yeah. All right. So here, I would actually do a 2K turn with Biggs, or with Kian, because why not?
Yeah.
Right?
Because he wants to take out that stress hog.
Mm-hmm. And where's the X-Wing going to go? Right?
Yeah, and he's moving.
He moves after the X-Wing.
So he can decide a barrel roll.
He's got advanced sensors, so he could barrel roll out of the way if the X-Wing is going to be in his way.
Do you think a barrel roll and a K turn will be on that rock, though?
No.
No?
No. I mean, you can barrel roll towards the bottom of the screen.
Okay.
Right? And if your template hits it, who cares? You have a stress you need for your shot.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, yeah, you couldn't barrel roll up because you'll hit that rock. But I think if you had to, you could barrel roll down, and then you wouldn't care.
Why does the arc has pushed the limit, correct?
Yeah.
Why does he have a stress? Because didn't he do a green? He didn't push the limit off of BB-8?
No, but he pushed limit for target lock focus. He barrel rolled 2 forward, target lock focus.
Why didn't he focus before he did the 2 bank, clear the stress?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
But he did it afterwards, so.
Yeah.
I don't know, I would have cleared the stress. I would have been like, oh yeah, I'm going to BB-8, push limit focus, clear stress, action target lock.
Yeah.
Right? Alright.
I think he's going to do...
Mason likes checking his dials here.
Yeah. I'm a very fast player, I think, with my dials.
I'm usually pretty fast. Like, you know what you're going to do. You know it's, like, obviously a wrong move.
I just feel I don't want to second guess myself. And if I keep thinking about it, then I'll second guess, and then I do the wrong move.
Well, usually, like, your instincts are usually right the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done that before where I've overthought it and I did the wrong move, and of course. I was playing a match at, what was it called? What's the place in Escondido?
Paradise.
Is it Paradise? No, Escondido. Oh, Miramar.
Oh, that's Paradise.
Addis, okay. I was playing a game against Addis against this young lady, and she had like a decimator with like 1 hit point left, and I had my X-Wing, and I was like, I bet you she's gonna purposely fly over the rock to hide behind the rock. I was like, maybe not. Maybe because she has 1 hit point left, she doesn't want to die, right? So I went ahead and just assumed she was going to maneuver away from it and not take the rock. But of course she went behind the rock, so that sucked.
So it's interesting here, the Y-Wing K-turned. The BTLA-4 Stress Hog Y-Wing.
Yeah.
So he didn't take any stress last turn, kind of planning ahead.
Yeah.
And for the K-turn, knowing they're going to be in front of him.
Right. Oh, he bumped Biggs,
and then
too.
Biggs bumps him. And the arc is going to clear the stress. He's probably going to barrel roll.
I would barrel roll towards the Y-Wing.
Yeah. He's thinking.
He's still thinking. What's he going to do? Oh, he's going for that 1 straight. He's barrel rolling. Yep. Barrel back.
Who do you think is a better pilot on the arc? Shara or Nora?
Nora.
Nora.
Well, I mean, turn a 3-dice attack to a 4-dice attack.
Yeah.
Hey.
I like Braylon the best.
Oh,
for
Braylon's
me.
good. Like a Braylon, Stress Braylon, right?
Yeah, Stress
That one's a
Braylon.
good one too. If you have a list with a lot of ordnance, though, like if you had double Ks, then I think maybe Sheriff Bay is pretty good.
Yeah. They all have like different places. It
Their
seems.
roles, yeah.
Yeah. I haven't seen Thane at all.
What was Thane?
It's like if they attack you, if they attack a friendly ship out of one of your arcs, you get a free action.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Something like that.
He's good for being a bumper.
Yeah.
You know.
All right.
Oh, here we go.
Wedge. What's he doing? One's forward. The Rebel one forward.
The Rebel one forward.
So this is kind of interesting now. If
So
Kian
what did
does
Kian do?
the K turn, advanced sensors gonna barrel roll.
Okay.
He did the one hard.
Yeah, probably.
He's doing the one hard. He always does the one hard. I don't know
Mason?
why I didn't see it before. Yep.
Yep, there you go. It's not too bad in this position, but it misses Wedge, but his Wedge is not his target. It's the Y wing.
I don't think he has. Does he have the Y wing and arc?
He might. It's close.
He'll have the arc for sure to get rid of the stress.
Yeah, it's important. You just at least shoot.
Yeah. And then he'll be able to advance sensor next turn, one hard in again.
Yeah. You know, with the K turn in mind, he might not have been able to clear the K turn,
Yeah.
the 2K.
That's what I
I
was
mean,
saying.
you could barrel roll back, though, and then do the 2K on the upside, looking at how the position is now. He could have barrel rolled back and to the top of the screen, then 2K and be able to shoot the Y-wing.
Yeah.
That would have worked.
They're measuring arc and range. Looks like it's going to be range 2 on Biggs.
Yep.
Oh, no. He might not have to shoot Biggs.
I mean, I would if I was him. Biggs will have no dice.
Yeah, but arc has a shot, too, on Biggs, too.
Why is Mason rolling dice?
Because he's going to shoot Key in here. Oh, nope.
Oh, wait.
He did shoot Biggs.
Was that range 3?
No, Biggs has 2 agility and then minus 1.
Minus 1, and then, of course, once again for the major hull breach where the structural damage, boost agility by 1.
Yeah.
So 1 minus 1 minus 1.
He only
So he has 2, minus 1 for wedge, minus 1 for structural damage.
Oh, they just forgot Wedge's ability.
Okay.
Doesn't
All right.
matter.
It's
Biggs
dead.
is dead.
Results are the same. I saw that card was still face up on the screen, so. You guys may not be able to see the cards on the screen because we're going to probably put an overlay over it. And we can still see it right now.
Yeah.
Sorry. Ooh, ooh.
So looks like
One shield. That was it.
one shield off the arc.
That's craptacular. And the Y-wing must not have shots, or does it?
They haven't got to the Y-wing yet.
Oh. What was that? Was that the B-wing just shot?
Yeah.
So here goes Nora.
Shara.
Shara. Who would you shoot? Dutch or Kian?
Dutch range 1.
Yeah.
Since I would have, yeah, if he didn't have to shoot Biggs earlier, I would have done both shots at Keen. If Biggs was already dead last turn.
Mm-hmm.
But just take the range 1 at the Y-wing
All right.
now.
Loses 2 shields. And back to dials.
So Keen was able. Oh, they're going back. This is going to be kind of important for the Y-wing to shoot here.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What are they checking arc for?
Oh, for Nora. Or for Dutch. They didn't take Dutch's shot. Yeah, they just shot with Shara, and then Dutch hasn't shot yet.
Yeah.
So you have to do both Y-wings still.
Y-wings are forgettable.
TLT, nothing happens. TLT again. We got some hits down there.
And
Wedge.
takes a damage.
Does he?
Oh, yep.
Yep. Cool. All right, now for the Gold Squadron pilot. So usually I fast forward those dial scenes. I was like, what did I miss something? Oh, that's right. They were shooting still.
He's not doing the stress. That's kind of odd.
Well, he's stressed right now. He wants to try and clear and get actions probably.
Yeah, but at this point, you don't want Kean to be advanced censoring next turn.
That is true.
Because all he's going to do is advancce censor one hard in.
Now here, I would do a 2K again.
I would not do
This
2K.
actually makes more sense. You can barrel roll up to the top behind the rock, or the other way and barrel roll behind where Nora's.
I think you're
leaving.
more positioned next turn if you do the barrel roll one hard.
Well, what should he do? What would you recommend he does?
Barrel roll
One hard,
towards wedge, and then do a one hard in.
one hard in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that too. But what if wedge does like a slow roll, like a one straight or a bank? Then you won't be able to clear your maneuver. I think it's 2K is mandatory here.
I think wedge is going to do a 4K.
Look. If with the wiping out of the way, you can barrel roll and K turn on the south side of the screen and fit in a nice clean shot. All right, and then if wedge slow rolls it, you can barrel the other way too. It doesn't matter. All right, so what's Shara doing here? 4K or 4 straight?
4 straight, 4K.
4K. I mean, either one works because you got tail arc, right? So.
Yeah. You do get one extra attack die out the front, though.
Yeah.
So
nice.
that's probably why he did the 4K. Try to get Dutch here. He does have some damage on Dutch.
So Dutch bails out. He's got a turret, though. He's not BTL'd, so he can still shoot. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. And if you K-turn, you can, and barrel in, you're only going to have to worry about Shara Bay right now. The Y-Wing's facing the wrong way. The Gold Squadron pilot. Alright, let's see what Wedge does.
He's getting a target lock, and then we're gonna give
Dutch target lock, yeah.
Dutch is target locking. He must have been. Oh yeah, so Kean put the target lock on Wedge. He put the target lock on Nora for Dutch. 4K. Man, I should always commentate on games. I'm always correct.
Well, we knew Wedge was going to do 4K.
Well, you were trying to say he was going to slow roll.
So what if, though? What if, right? You have to plan for that.
Yeah, but don't second guess yourself. See, that was my first instinct.
No, but see, if I 2K, I still have a shot. If you 2K, if you put 2K, you 2K behind the Y-Wing, Wedge misses, Y-Wing misses, you're only worried about Shara Bay now.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, 2K was the best maneuver, not the one tight. If you barrel up one tight, you're still shooting the Y-Wing, but you're getting shot by all ships.
I do think he's going to do the one hard, though.
I think he is, too.
Because he always does the one hard.
Yeah, I would have done the one hard. Of course, my usual Kean has stay on target anyway, so, but...
So he's debating advanced sensors.
He's not happy. He's barrel rolling. He's not happy about something, so what's he gonna do?
Get a little glimpse of Mason's t-shirt, a T&K t-shirt.
You're not gonna be able to see it.
But it still looks nice.
Still does look nice, yes, it does.
Still look nice.
So he fits that nicely.
If he barrels that way, he might actually have done the 2K. Or maybe he does that just so he doesn't get shot if he did do the one hard.
Yeah, right?
Doesn't get shot by the Y-Wing and
wedge. Two could have been so pretty right there.
Yep.
One tight.
One hard that way.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was going to do a one hard that way. I did think he was going to barrel the other way, though.
Like, maybe he thought Wedge was going to do the slow roll.
Yeah.
And he thought that was, the optimal move, which we all knew Wedge was going to turn around behind or zoom out, right? So
I was half right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you were definitely right. I wouldn't even say half, say definitely right.
Definitely?
Yeah, with Wedge.
Yeah.
And what we should have done with the beating was 2K.
Yeah, I do think that would have worked best.
So now Kean has no shots and a stress. That sucks.
And getting a range one shot from the back.
And guess who's not stressed? Gold Squadron pilot. Guess who's doing a K-turn next round?
Gold Squadron
Ghost
pilot.
Water pilot.
And he doesn't have TLT range on the Gold Squadron.
Yeah, it sucks. Oh no.
So Mason's kind of in a bad spot here.
Yep.
Wedge can just do a 1 bank next turn.
He's good to go. Sheriff Bay is probably going to do like a 3 straight. Because she has to clear the B-Wing and mill the barrel. Or she could barrel out and do a 2 bank, right? With BB-8.
So range 1 from Shara, looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Ooh. Lucky him. Lucky him.
Yeah, on 4 dice, you expect 2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
So he was expecting at least a damage onto him. So Mason kind of lucked out right there.
Alright, so now who's shooting? Dutch, right?
Dutch should be shooting.
And he has no shot, though. Gold Squadron's going to be Wedge or Sharon.
He has a target lock on Shara.
Okay. Oh, note here, we missed it, but the Y-Wing did flip over its major hull breach. So,
Yeah, that was his action.
yeah. That's why he wasn't getting stressed. He wanted to clear the
Major
hull breach.
I would never even... I wouldn't not have cared on the Y-Wing.
But you have 4 crit cards coming up. That could go really fast with your crits.
Yeah.
Do double damage and you're down. It could nuke half your health.
Rather taking the focus.
Good thing it didn't matter.
Yeah.
He's completely safe. So good call by Andrew here.
So Dutch is shooting. Wedge, it looks like.
Yep. Nothing. Untouched. Alright, now what do you do? So we know the ace pilot Wedge is 1 banking. That's obvious.
Yeah, Wedge is doing a 1 bank. Shara's probably going to do... do they have a 1 bank green on their dial?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So Shara's going to do a 1 bank green, I think.
With the barrel roll, right?
No, he doesn't need a barrel roll.
Shara?
Yeah, Shara will be fine.
Shara 1 bank and bump.
Yeah.
Oh, and I think she's stressed too, actually.
Yeah.
So never mind. Yeah, she's just going to 1 bank green bump. Lively's going to K-turn.
Dutch is probably going to do it too hard.
Yeah. What's Keen going to do? I mean, you're going to surprise your opponent and do, a 2 tight white, going up the board and hopefully try and dodge out the Wedge's arc.
Probably.
Yeah, because if Wedge is 1 banking, now you're not going to get out of arc. It'll just give him a range 1 shot.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do with Kian. He's in a tough spot.
So there's the 4K we predicted. Man, I've never seen a Y-Wing do 2 K turns
In a row.
or in a game at all. Like,
In the game at all?
I always forget they have that maneuver. And then someone does it, and I'm like, oh.
Oh, yeah.
My TIE SF doesn't even have a K turn. It has a 3 sloop.
That just as good.
Not when I'm trying to
look,
go
3
right
straight.
there. Oh, there's your 3 straight. See, you knew that.
No, I didn't. I didn't say that. I said 2 bank.
Yeah. No, but at first he said 3 straight.
Oh, to make sure he clears him. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I forgot. I edited the video, but I forgot.
Yeah. We got a cheater over here, people.
No, I just had some times written down for when crits happen and get turned down. That's it.
Oh, I see the next turn's gonna... No, just kidding.
What's the next turn? No. Next... I'm not going to tell you when the next crit comes out. To be suspenseful.
Alright, so would you take a target lock or focus here? Yeah, he's target locks. You got 1 agility. Oh,
he's got weapons engineer,
Weapons
so-
engineer. So there we go.
And because Sheriff can share target locks. Like,
Yeah.
hey...
That works out. Oh, pushes the limit of focus. Forgot he had push the limit.
Well, because he's doing it in the wrong order.
No, because he couldn't do it that way because he was already stressed.
This time he couldn't.
This time he couldn't.
But he hasn't done it once.
Yeah.
The
He probably
right
just
order.
doesn't know about the interaction.
Oh, probably. All right, so there's the 2 white. We all called for the white wing.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna see Biggs' maneuver. I think, if I remember correctly, he does do the 1 bank.
He's got it. It's perfect setup.
It is. The only person that's not gonna have a shot is Sheriff Bay, but she may still have it on the Y wing down there.
Yeah, she'll have it on the Y-Wing for sure. They're discussing something.
Whose target lock is whose? Oh, Dutch target lock the target lock Shara.
Yeah.
Oh, but they moved him. Did they move him out of order or in order? Oh, let's just focus instead. Oh, I think Mason called out a target lock, and he already had it. And his opponent was reminded, "Hey, you already have a target lock." And so instead, he's focusing. I think that's what happened. You keep this on your side. I'll be dropping my stuff. We just recorded a key drop.
Oh, I dropped my keys, people.
Whatever. You've been I've been drinking, not you. What's up with that?
We should have a late night X-wing at the bar.
Dude, that'd be so cool.
Pretty cool.
8-bit brewery. It's already a game place, right? That'd be really cool.
So
they don't have tables for it though.
They did. Oh. Yeah, they didn't move them out of order. It was they were just talking about the actions.
Yeah, the actions. So look, there's your one bank, as we all knew was going to happen.
Yep. Maybe just a 2 hard from McKean, just to make sure you just bump him, so you're only taking 1 shot.
Oh, like if you're too hard into wedge.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's he gonna do?
Can't advance sensors.
Yeah. So why is he thinking? Okay, there we go. He's probably thinking.
He's doing a
I
one
can't.
bank.
Is he?
Yeah.
What?
Why did he do the 1 bank? He's even
He was shaking his head.
shaking his head there.
Oh,
This is why they need auxiliary
no.
arcs on B-wings.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I think B-wings are fine with auxiliary arcs. You just don't bump him and do something silly with him like you did the last round.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mason. We love you.
Mason did make 17th at the San Diego Regional last year.
Yeah, Mason's good. Mason's good.
I made 17th this year.
And he got first place in the Epic tournament up in Victorville.
Yeah. And he hasn't beaten me in the last 6 months in the tournament, so
You feeling pretty good?
I'm feeling pretty good against him.
All right, don't get cocky, kid. Dude, oh man, poor Kian. He's facing down 3 ships. One of them is, we can tell, is for sure at range 1. And the wedge maybe, but doesn't matter. He's rolling 0 defense dice against wedge.
I would barrel roll behind that rock
Yeah, I would too.
to get out of the arc of Shara. So that's essentially 3 evades right there you just blocked.
Oh yeah.
If Shara rolls 3 hits or 4 hits, if
Do
you
you
just
think he'll
never
make
got
it?
shot.
Do you think the barrel will make it?
Oh yeah, it'll totally make it.
Of course.
Of course.
Oh man.
Of course.
Look who I'm talking to. I'm not talking to Trevor. Of course he knows.
There he goes.
It's like you almost knew what was going to happen, Trevor.
Almost.
Cheater!
Hey, I did an edit. I haven't seen this game.
You were there.
I was, but I was playing my match. This was the first match I was getting creamed by freaking Omega Ace. Oh my gosh. My shuttle took 5 hits from Omega Ace.
Dang. 5.
Yeah. My shuttle didn't even get to shoot.
Alright, so he gets 1 die for the rock. I think Wedge is shooting him. So that's how he got a defense die back, too. That was smart.
Yep.
He went ahead and put Baby in a corner, though. He's got to turn around somehow. What, advance into target lock? 2K? Is he going to do a 2K turn this game?
Next turn, yeah. I think
You think
he's gonna
so?
do it.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't remember.
So Keen doesn't take any damage again? Or did he take a shield?
I think he took a shield. He's down to 1 shield left.
So Dutch gets a fire. Range 2, of course, for TLT. I am trying to project my voice here.
Initiative here is Shara Bay.
Oh, so Shara gets to shoot.
And she's shooting not at range 1. She's shooting at...
Oh, he's doing R7 Astromech with Dutch to make him re-roll the hit.
Oh, this is funny.
So it's like Zuckus, but
yeah.
not as good.
Yeah.
And
And so
on
he's spinning
attack
target
dice.
lock to reroll his second die at the same time. Okay, so you're actually spinning his target lock too. Because, I mean, there's no reason why you can't, right? If you're going to reroll one, he wants to reroll the other, he'll just spin his target lock and reroll both at the same time.
Yeah, it's just saving a second.
Yeah. Or all 3 of them. There he goes. I think there was one time this game where he used R7 to reroll a hit, and it rolled into a crit. All right. Did we lose anything?
I don't think so. He took shield off Dutch.
Off Dutch.
Dutch is shieldless now.
All right. So now Dutch is going to TLT who?
TLT the Y-Wing. Or no, he doesn't have a target lock on the Y-Wing. Doesn't have a target lock on... He only has he has a target lock on Wedge, I think.
What? Must have been Shara.
Does it damage
Nope,
to the
the
Y-Wing?
Y-Wing.
There we go.
That's what I would shoot too because you already have damage on it.
Yeah. Takes another. So Y-Wing's down to 2 health.
Now, see, could you imagine if that TLT is now dealing crits? That's why you fixed that major hull breach.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if you only have 1 hit point left, then who cares? Because 1 is 1 is 1 is 1.
Yeah. I forgot about Dutch's TLT.
Yeah. You don't want to give that thing that can't hit or can't crit free crits.
Why is he not stressing with the Y-Wing?
I don't know. Because like Ian depends on that advanced sensor.
He has R3A2 on the Y-Wing, right?
Yeah.
Why is he not using it?
And he dodges.
Oh my. That's a huge mistake. Well, it's not a huge mistake because he's
it's a pretty big deal though.
It's a pretty big deal because now if he was stressing,
he couldn't K-turn.
Couldn't K-turn.
And he can't advance sensor.
So that means Keen would be doing
It'd be
a
shut
one
down.
bang. Yeah.
It'd be shut down. And then you can for sure just nail him down, right? And then you do 2 white with your gold, gold Y-Wing. And just for the other guy.
I guess he just thinks R3A2 is overpowered.
Maybe.
And he just wants to...
Kian took another hit there. He took a face-down damage card this time. Yeah, maybe it's overpowered.
Yeah, so he just decides to put it in his list but doesn't use it.
I hate things that are overpowered.
It's like, I'll use them, but I won't actually use them.
I'm just going to put the card on there to intimidate my opponent. It's an intimidation factor.
Instead of shield tokens,
instead
of challenge coins as shield tokens,
you put R3A2 down. Like, if you don't use them, your opponent's like, when is he going to use it? When is he going to do it? It's like when is this key moment going to happen? You say you're worried about the whole time.
That actually reminds me of the Boshek crew card that's coming out.
Oh, yeah.
It's a May. So, if people don't know, it's the upgrade where you may look at opponent's dial, and if you do, they have to change it to a maneuver adjacent to.
And that's when it activates, though.
Yeah.
It's when your opponent activates, and you have to be touching, right?
Yeah.
So you gotta fly your ship that is carrying Boshek. Oh, look, a 2-tight white. We said that. So the ship that's carrying Boshek has to bump another ship or be touching when that ship activates, right?
Yeah.
And then when he reveals his dial, you can declare, I guess, if you're using Boshek or not, right?
Yeah. So they could program in a maneuver that they don't want to do, hoping you Boshek, and you can change it to the maneuver you want to do. Or, like, it's mind games. That card's going to be fun.
Oh, and in the article said you can bump yourself.
Yeah.
So let's say you're doing a 4 straight white, but you really want a K-turn and you're stressed. Well, in this situation, Boshek allows you to do the red stress maneuver and complete your 4K, even though you're already stressed, which contradicts the rules of doing a 2 white straight, but it's because it's Boshek's ability. Yeah. So you can bump yourself. Oh, look, I revealed a 4 white straight. I'll use Boshek to change it to a 4K turn. Yeah. Surprise! That's kind of fun.
So Dutch is kind of in a bad spot here because he can't TLT that Y-Wing.
Yeah.
So the Y-Wing's going to survive.
Oh, it just happened.
Just skipped a part, looks like.
Yep.
Y-Wing's dead.
No, Kian's dead.
Kian's dead.
Y-Wing's dead. What just happened there? I told you I was sick when I was editing this, right? That's why I don't remember what happened. See? Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh.
They just hyperspaced.
They did. They hyperspaced.
It's all good.
They're out of here.
Alright, so Cher's doing a 2 hard. Gonna try to chase after Mason's last ship now.
So would you do, if I was here, I would do a 3 bank. And towards Wedge.
Yeah.
Right? That would hopefully you may or may not get out of arc with the depends on where he puts Cher out there, a barrel roll. But you'll definitely clear the asteroid.
Well, he needs to shoot Shara because it looks like Shara has only
A couple health
a
left.
couple health left.
Yeah.
So he needs to kill Shara, and then he had a chance here.
But he has a 1 bank. Yuck.
And that's not good.
No.
Mason stares at the camera intensely.
I think I chuckled there. That's why he's looking, because I chuckled. I was like, 3 bank would have cleared that rock. but it's too late, so he's like, damn it, Brian, shut up. So
Wedge is doing a 2 hard in.
Yeah, and if he did a 3 bank, he would have cleared Wedge's attack. And not been shot by him.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta go fast in a Y-Wing. You just gotta go fast as you can go. Now, is this range 1 or not?
Well, he's shooting with Wedge first.
Oh, that's right. So Wedge has arc.
So is he going to remember Wedge's ability this time?
He's remember it the rest of the time.
Yeah?
Just that when the Bix had the crit, they forgot the crit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Use Shara's target lock here. There you go. Use it. Yep.
Yep. Good call.
Oh. Should have had 3 hits, but looks like only 2.
Yep.
Doesn't roll for anything.
Nope, so he remembered the ability.
Yep. Shara range 1 with the focus token.
So he can't even shoot Sheriff at range 1.
Yep, can't. And looks like 2 hits.
I think this is... Yeah. Oh, this is the 1 hit. It's actually 1 hit. And there's like a yeah, so he spends the target lock to make him reroll the 1 hit. And it's a crit.
Oh.
Dang
Mason's
it.
got a defense die, though. And takes a crit.
Takes the crit. This one's going to be... where was it at? Thrust control fire. Receive 1 stress token, then flip this card face down. So he flipped it face down, put the stress token out there. Or nearby his card, I think.
What do you think Mason's chances of winning this game right now?
Slim to none.
Slim to none?
Yeah.
What's his win condition?
Look, Wedge is a win condition?
Yeah. So, for instance, what does he need to do in order to win this game?
Well, he needs to finish off Shara and then take down a full health Wedge with 2 hit points left, rolling no dice against Wedge. So he's got to arc dodge the hell out of Wedge in a Y-Wing.
Well, actually, he can just kill Shara and win on time. Dutch has more points than Wedge.
He's got 2 hit points left. He can't...
Just
With
run around
5
the board.
minutes left.
5 minutes.
Wedge can do a range 3 shot and blow him up,
Yeah, but don't give him the opportunity. Just fly around the board.
I suppose.
So all he has to do is kill Shara.
Well, he had a stress token to clear his stress.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, because he... Yeah, I don't know.
What did he do? What happened?
Oh, he was going to flip over the dial, but he hasn't finished his actions yet.
Target lock. Target. What's the question?
Target lock or focus, right?
It's always target lock with Dutch.
Well, there's no one to help, though. Doesn't matter.
No, but R7 Astromech
Oh, the
helps
R7,
on
yeah.
offense and defense.
Always target lock when you have R7.
Yeah.
Yep. And you can pick how many dice with R7? 1 or all?
It is. Let me read the card. Once per round, when defending, if you have a target lock on the attacker, you may spend the target lock to choose any or all attack dice.
Oh,
the
yeah,
attacker must
that's
re-roll
good
the
stuff.
chosen dice.
That's good stuff right there. So, did Wedge not have a shot? Must not have.
No. Shara range 3 at the Y-Wing. 2 dice. Only modifier, I think, is the Alliance Overhaul.
Yep.
I always laugh when players accidentally roll, and depending on what the result is, they either pick it up or they leave it.
Oh, yeah, I love that too. Like, but whenever I accidentally roll, I always pick mine up immediately, regardless of it.
Yeah.
Like, if it's a crit, I'm like, dang it, I just scoop it up. I hate that.
So Dutch is debating on who to shoot. You gotta fire at Char, even though you have the target lock on Wedge.
You gotta fire Char.
Takes a damage.
It's gotta be like, oh no. Oh, Char's not even close to being dead. 3 out of 6.
Oh, I was thinking there was more there.
Yeah, you're looking at the Wyving that's dead.
No, I was looking over there. It just looked like...
Oh, it did.
Yeah. I was thinking there was some face-ups there on her card. Now Mason's in trouble because he can't pull that Y-Wing around to keep having shots at Shara.
No, I think that's why he pulled the Char away.
Yeah, good call.
I've done the same.
Yeah.
Although, you know who I like better than R7? M9G8.
Yeah,
I
M9G8
think
works.
pisses a lot of low off. Because in order to do it, you don't have to spin your target lock.
Yeah.
You can keep it on there. So it's good on low. It's good on low PS ships and high PS ships. It works good no matter what. Because then, well, it's less effective on high PS ships though. I guess. Use it to fire.
Yeah. So I think Dutch is going to die this turn. I don't think there's too much he can do.
No, what? And the X-Wing's doing a 2 tight white?
Yeah, X-Wing's doing a 2 tight white. If he's doing a 1 bank, he can barrel roll because he has vector thrusters, doesn't he?
Let's see here. Wedge does not have his integrated astromech.
Oh, okay.
3.
Has he been remembering expertise on him too?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Well, he focuses anyways.
Yeah, for R5P9.
Yep. Although he's full on shields.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like a rub in the face a little bit. It's like a 1 minute left. I'm going to R5P9 anyways.
Oh, no. He would have to kill both ships to win.
Yeah.
I read the points wrong.
Okay. See? It's some to none. My original response. Alright, so there we go. We got expertise going on. Or not quite yet. He actually has to...
He has to spin the target lock before he expertise.
Yeah.
Spends it for the two
hits.
Hit and a focus, it looked like it was. And good game.
Yep, hit focus. So, or must have been like at least 2 hits. He's out. Cool. Let's see here. Well, thank you guys for watching. This was recorded at SoCal Games and Comics in Temecula. So make sure you head up and join us for our next tournament. Please just look at our Facebook and check it out. We have tournament results up there. Also, this tournament's on List Juggler, so you can find the results, what all the players were flying, and what the current meta is up here.
Alright, so we'll see you next time.
Bye!